Hello, dear friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is news time again from this very good channel. Welcome back. How are you all doing? Hope you're good. I pray that God will be with you in your endeavors. Today, we have another update for you. And I want you to, after listening to it, you drop your opinion and suggestions you have so that Biafra will be free. And that's just it. Okay, let's go there. All right, other regions are now carrying Nnamdi Kanu's placard, carrying Biafra insignias and flags. And they're not being shot anyways. But if Igbos carry Biafra flag and insignias, they will be shot at sight. Are you saying it? So there are different laws for different people in the same country. And that is how battered Nigeria has been. Now they are using emotional blackmail against Nnamdi Kanu. Have you noticed on court days, you will just see a placard everywhere, he's a terrorist, but you won't see people that are pasting those things. In other words, Nigerian government is a rotten government, a government of injustice, a government of backwardness, a government of dark enclave. And in fact, I don't even know how to qualify Nigeria government, and that's why the citizens suffer. They don't care about anything. All they know is to protect the business center. That's just why they are protecting Nigeria, simply because of their pockets. Nothing more, nothing less. You've not noticed? I will lead you into the protest that is ongoing and the questions that comes with this protest. How is it that other regions are now the ones protesting, but Igbo people have been intimidated to the point of going inside the house because nobody wants to be killed for nothing? All right, let's go there. Just watched the last reports. What do you think of the seeming intransigence of the pro-Biafra protesters?
Well, let's start by getting something correct. This is a democracy. Any person, any group of persons can protest or agitate for whatever it is they want, with the caveat.
Agitations are a separate entity and in defiance to police warnings.
The armies and SACs and police came in that Summit Road. They shot tear gas at us, but we didn't run. They shot tear gas again and we didn't run. But when they look at it that we are gallant, that we are not afraid, they begin to shoot at us.
So, and what we want to tell the Nigerian government is to release our leader. Because if they don't release our leader, we are telling you by the time we are going to do another mega protest. This one, you will know that this one is just a child's play.
Welcome to this channel, Nedo. It is surprising and baffle everyone as you are seeing some posted around Abuja now condemning Nnamdi Kanu, a matter that is in the court already. So what is really going on? Are we going to see a judge that has been predetermined, that has been tailored towards some people's opinion? Because a case in the court shouldn't be treated like this.
You are not far from the truth, and it comes to a lot of imaginations where these posters are being put. The DSS did not see them, the police did not see them, nobody cited who are those who are moving from one particular place, to predict and incite the judge against Nnamdi Kanu, incite the DSS against Nnamdi Kanu, incite also the hooded DSS against Nnamdi Kanu, and then incite the court and judiciary against Nnamdi Kanu. That was the picture they were painting on those posters. And I can tell you the reaction is already in Enugu currently now. There's a massive protest against Nigerian state. In fact, the people of Enugu are demanding, because the problem is that they have had so much people from Benue now joining Enugu people. The crowd, the momentum is spreading, the awareness is spreading.
People that run away from
insurgency, from Benue, they've already flooded Enugu. So they are coming with different information, they're coming with different news, and that has fueled, the protest that has spread currently now in Enugu. And one of these protesters was sounding gallantly, and thank God for the Commissioner of Police in that state, who said now they are trying to make sure that the protest is always peaceful, because guys are saying nobody have seen anything yet, and they are ready. Whatever it's going to take, they are ready, and they are saying it. The manner in which Nnamdi Kanu's trial is going is suspicious. You understand? It's suspicious. How can the federal government be there and somebody is championing that kind of posters all over Abuja, putting, trying to create an impression about Nnamdi Kanu, even though they knew as citizens of this country that what Nnamdi Kanu was talking about is happening right there in their face, But that brought us to the international community too, the likes of some world leaders who are openly watching. They pretend as if they don't know what is happening in Nigeria, but I can tell you that these people are taking note of everything, and when they want to use it against Nigeria will be surprised. At what point did we come to this level? It's just like what happened in Israel, between Israel and Hamas. Nobody knew that Israel has been documenting Hamas activities over the years, give them a lot of opportunities to mess Israel up at the end of the day, until a day came, they crossed their boundary, and you can see 700 people, 60,000 Hamas died. Just 700 people in Israel that was kidnapped in October 7th. As I'm talking to you now, over 60,000. Israel has disallowed over 60,000 of Hamas. Hezbollah, name them. As I'm talking to you now. So what is breeding, might be seen as the Igbo people as cowards, as weak, or conquered, But I'm telling you, they are sending a serious signal by the way and manner Nnamdi Kanu is being tried. It is provocative, it is annoying, it is a threat to over 85 million Igbos, Biafrans around the world. And I must use this opportunity to send a strong signal to that faction guy they call Ishinguzo, that happens to say he's an Ohanese person, to respect himself and respect the use of words, that a lot of us are not fools. We are not fools. Respect yourself. It is not about the Igbo people. We are talking about the 40 regions, states that make up Biafra. Biafra was not fought by Igbo people alone. Biafra was fought by the Biafrans themselves. He should respect himself. Ishinguzo that says he is a faction, whether you are faction, belong to APC or not, respect Igbo people. Respect your statement. God, there's nothing like Igbo Heroes Day. What we are saying is Biafran Day. Respect yourself. I think on that note, that is what I'm trying to point out, that the sensitization and the awareness is also spreading. And you can see, it is our belief that all the cross-examination carried out in the court by the lawyers and defense team at the end of the day, nobody has found Nnamdi Kanu to be guilty of anything. Whatever they are trying to create out of it, that is what is fueling, the protests all over the eastern part of the country now. I say it without any reservation that the George Washington of America was once charged with felony and treasonable charges, but today America is free. America is celebrating.
They are celebrating
freedom.
Mr. Ashinedu Michael, are you want to join me to believe that in a situation where there will be justice and equity in this country, ADF should have come out and condemn what is happening in Abuja now, because this is a matter that is in the court already, and something like that shouldn't be witnessed. Even you cannot comment too much on something.
Yes,
that is in the court.
On a matter that is in the court, you do not comment anything. You do not say anything. But trying to use these people to issue a threat to the judge, James Omotosho, deal with Nnamdi Kanu, jail him. He's a terrorist. He has committed felony. He has killed many people. But Nnamdi Kanu never carried gun against anybody. You are seeing it on daily basis. Those who are carrying gun on daily basis, killing Nigerians. Then you are saying. They are saying that somebody that said with his mouth that said defend themselves, at least to put a little fear on these people. Let them go and stay on their own. You are take Omotosho, James Omotosho should have conscience too. He is from Ondo State. You should look at it very well. Look at it deeply. If it is not politically, and interest based. He's drafting into this Nnamdi Kanu's case, then it means that there's a lot to it, then we are going to expect justice at the end of the day. But if it is what we are thinking, to the extent that people are started posting posters predicting the judgment before judgment, means there's a lot that's going on, and that's what is triggering,
another counter protest from
Enugu. And the protest is spreading towards Benue. As I'm talking to you, all the Benue youths now are arming themselves with Biafran flag and the rest of them. So it's trending already online. You can see it online, and that is what it is.
Are we saying it is this federal government that is trying to even make the issue of agitation get more worse because of the way they are handling things? Because I expect them to have come out now and condemn that poster. That is how to control something. But they saw the poster and they keep quiet. What does that one mean? And the people that are behind this poster, can we say it is the same hand that kept Nnamdi Kanu in detention for almost 5 years now? They are the one that behind that poster, because some of them even said that they regretted not killing Nnamdi Kanu while they catch him at Kenya. So what do you have to say about this?
Quite very painful, that is happening under a southern president, simply because Buhari left an instruction to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, do not release Nnamdi Kanu. If you release Nnamdi Kanu, then that what will happen, that will happen. And I think he has, followed that, theory in that agreement, until we start seeing massive pressure, until there's a kind of lock back of Nigerian image internationally.